hello, hello. I've had it in my heart to make little pipe cleaner crowns and tiaras with my dancers. And I thought today is the day. I'm going to show you how to make this crown, which sits on your head, and this tiara, which grabs at your hair a little bit. So you could choose which one you want. First up, the crown. This takes 2 pipe cleaners. Now, the first thing I want you to do with a pipe cleaner, it's the same step for both the crown and the tiara. I want you to fold it in half and make sure it's really in half. See that? Really in half. Then I want you to take the half and fold that in half. And then we've got a big M. I want you to open up your pipe cleaner so that you can make an M. And I say open it up because when you bend your wires, they get stuck in whatever direction they want to. And you've got to make sure that they're going the direction you want them to go. Now you've got your M. I want you to fold your M in half, and that is going to make a bunch of W's. Look, a bunch of W's. And you've got to also fold these corners so that they're going the direction that you want them to go. Once you've got one big piece like that, put it down and do it all again. Fold it in half, and then fold it in half, and then fold it in half. And then straighten out your big, long double W. Piece and a piece and a piece. Once you're sure that you have 2 big W's, this is the part where you can put them together to make one crown. Take the ends and pinch just this last part and twist 2, 3 times at least. And do you see, these are both pointing in the same direction, so I could twist them like that. If they hadn't been pointing in the same direction, it wouldn't have worked as well. And look, now these are pointing in the same direction, and I can pinch them and twist and twist and twist. I like twisting 3 times. And then at the end, what you've got is, again, still, it's a bunch of W's and they don't quite work together. So here's what you're going to do. You see how this is almost a circle? Well, you're going to make it a circle by putting it on your wrist. And when you put it on your wrist, you can squeeze it a little bit. Squeeze it. If you want to keep it as a bracelet, do you know what? You still can. But I'm going to suggest that you gently pull it off and look, you've pretty much got a circle, and you can make it more perfect as you like, but it will sit happily on top of your sweet little head. And if you find that it doesn't sit and stay, which happens, you can use a bobby pin to stick it on, or what I like to do is turn it upside down and take the pointy part and make the pointy part stick out. Look at what I just did. I bent it so that it sticks out so that you could put it under your hair like that. Now that's a rule that you're going to need when you do the tiara. The tiara only needs 1 pipe cleaner, and you see at the bottom here, it's got these pieces, again, they're bent so that they go under your hair and under your hair, and they stay. It stays very well, especially if you've got your hair pulled back. This one's extra easy to make, and if you get used to it and get good at it, you can even add things. Now, I take my pipe cleaner and I fold it in half, but I don't pinch the end. Instead, I make the loop that I want and I hold on to it, and then I'm going to twist it. You remember, 3 is a good number of twists. And then, look, I've got these pieces that are sticking out. They're the same size, am I right? I'm going to fold it over and twist it. Remember, I like the number 3. And then I'm going to turn the whole thing over so that that loop I just made comes out of the other side. And then I twist one last time on the side that hasn't had a twist yet. I make sure I hold the bottom pieces straight. 1, 2, 3. And then look at all this that I've got. This, you probably guessed, is going to become those little curves or bends that stick in my hair. And the more hair I have, the bigger I want my curves to be. And this is how you youch the hair. And with these 2 things, you can dance very happily, very joyfully, and fairly safely at home.